you have some exclusive numbers for us for Trendline?
Absolutely. Nanos recently did a provincial poll in the province of New Brunswick, focusing on provincial issues. And in the latest Nanos tracking in New Brunswick, we have the Liberal Party of New Brunswick at 39%. They're up a full 5 percentage points from the provincial election, but close on their heels and statistically tied from a margin of error perspective is the sitting government, the Progressive Conservatives, who are at 37. They're down from the last election a bit. Green Party is still doing well, especially compared to the National Green Party. The Green Party in New Brunswick's at 14%. No really major change. The NDP are up compared to the last election, up 9%. And the People's Alliance, New Brunswick's response to the protest movement, is down a full 8 percentage points, down to 1.2. And then we have to put a little asterisk on this, is that just before we did our survey, the leader of the People's Party announced that he was closing shop, winding things down, and would be supporting the Conservatives, the Progressive Conservatives in New Brunswick. However, the other thing, at least that I've been hearing in New Brunswick, is that although they've closed up shop, there are rank and file members that say, hold on a second. We believe in the movement that was started. They want it to continue. So we just might see another new People's Alliance in the province of New Brunswick that would be problematic or difficult for the Progressive Conservatives, because it might swing that conservative-minded vote in New Brunswick. And there's Liberal leadership provincially going on. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in that. That's really starting to heat up, and they'll be picking a new leader and determining a new direction for the Liberal Party in New Brunswick. So statistical tie, factoring the margin of error between the provincial Liberals and the provincial Progressive Conservatives in New Brunswick.
I'm curious, Nick. I'm assuming a lot of people were voting for the alliance almost as a protest vote. They were fed up with the two major parties. Have we seen those votes head elsewhere? Has the NDP, do you think, picked up any of those votes?
Well, obviously the NDP probably picked up votes some votes at the expense of the Green Party, and the other thing is the NDP is also kind of in New Brunswick, is also kind of like a bit of a protest party. And if you remember, if we go into the archives, Elizabeth Weir, who was the person from St. John Harbour, I believe it was, she was the leader of the NDP, and had positioned the NDP as an outsider and kind of a protest vote. But the thing is there's some really big geographic differences in the province of New Brunswick between North and South. South being primarily more Anglophone and more conservative minded, and North being having the Acadian Francophone mix and being more likely to support progressive voters, specifically the Liberals.